Sauteed mushrooms are a robust side dish, and best of all, they only take minutes to make and they're nearly impossible to overcook. Hi guys, I'm Madeline here at Lakeside Table, and these sauteed mushrooms were the very first recipe I ever made out of Julia Child's cookbook, Mastering the Art of French Cooking. It was the same night that I made her chicken fricassee, and I fell in love with her writing, her recipes, her style, everything. I adore her. So if you adore Julia Child like I do, please hit that subscribe button because so many of the recipes that you'll find here are very heavily influenced by her. So she's just awesome. But in this video, we're gonna go over a few things. So not only are you gonna know how to make these divine little sauteed mushrooms in less than 15 minutes, but I'm also gonna share with you a key ingredient that make them absolutely amazing, and why it's nearly impossible to overcook them, and how that relates them to butterfly wings and lobsters. So before we jump into all that, let's get cooking. First, wash and dry your mushrooms. Remove the stems, cut them into fourths, and set them aside. In a large skillet, melt 2 tablespoons butter over medium heat. After the butter foam subsides, add the mushrooms, toss to coat them with butter. Season them with salt, and 2 teaspoons Italian seasoning, and turn the heat up to medium-high. Okay, so we're browning the mushrooms, and this only takes about 2 or 3 minutes, and your pan's on medium-high, and you're letting the heat in the pan do its job. So you don't want to move your mushrooms around a whole lot. You're waiting for them to release their liquid. And once they release their liquid, then you can add your shallots. You're waiting for them to release their liquid. Then you can give them a good toss and let them brown another 2 minutes on the other side. All right, so now we're ready for that key ingredient I was talking about earlier. So they brown, they release their liquid, and now we're going to add a splash of dry sherry to our mushrooms. Make sure it's dry sherry, not a sweet cream sherry. That would be disgusting. And just add a little splash, about 2 tablespoons. Keep the flame or the heat pretty high. This will reduce the sherry, and you want to do that until the pan is almost dry. This concentrates the flavor and cooks off any unpleasant alcohol taste. Now you can turn the heat off and cover them until you're ready to take them to the table. And this is where the really cool part comes in. It's nearly impossible to overcook mushrooms. Oh, sure, don't get me wrong. You can just burn the tar out of them if you keep them on high and roast them, and you can burn the crap out of them. But if you keep them on low, or you keep them on center, or just in a hot pan, they won't overcook. And what that means to you is that you can make them ahead of time, and then you can reheat them beautifully, because they have this really cool little fibrous substance in their cell walls called chitin. And that is the same substance found in butterfly wings and lobster shells. It has incredible flexibility, and it helps also maintain their toughness. So you get that flexibility and that toughness, so your mushrooms maintain their integrity as they cook. Pretty cool, huh? You can use this saute method with any mushroom. Saute baby portobellas, white button mushrooms, oyster, shiitake, or any combination. Thanks for hanging out with me here at Lakeside Table, and thanks for going down that mushroom, butterfly, lobster rabbit hole. Hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. If you want to print out this recipe, head over to lakesidetable.com, and you can print it out there, and then come on back for some more videos. And I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.